in Tekken? But that shit sounds amazing. Like, so like if I was playing on one system and you're playing on the other one, you would see your character. How would you be able to do your combos that way?
I don't know.
Well, no, because it'll all be muscle memory at the end of the day, huh? So it's like
I'm not sure.
because visually it would throw you off completely. I feel like.
Let me see. Let me look up Tekken VR now because I haven't actually seen it, but there's an option on there.
That'll be fucking crazy. That'll be fucking crazy. Yo, what's going on, people? It's the SOULcast. My bad. I keep forgetting to do the intro sometimes. I'm here with Young Prez the Ghost.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, nah. I'm just fucking sitting here. We're gonna just play a little bit of Tekken for a little bit while we just talk casually. Yo, hey, so like, here's a question, bro. So like, what's been happening this week? I guess. Anything you've seen pop?
Still fight with the controller.
You still fight with the controller?
So you can still do input. You just see the character in front of you. Shit, man, dude. I do the same shit all week, bro. Go to work. Eat.
Bro, oh shit, not to cut you off.
Make some raps.
But you left the last SOULcast a little bit early.
Yeah.
I didn't get your final thoughts on the whole EDP situation.
Oh man, fuck that dude. String him up by his fucking toes. Fuck that guy. Do I think that, okay, do I feel like their approach was kind of sideways? Yes, in the approach. But my thing is,
but remember before that, when I was telling you about it beforehand,
yeah,
I was kind of like, damn, man, I feel like these dudes, I don't know, something about the way they were doing it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, their approach was fucked up.
And I don't really so much have a problem with the approach as far as
but that's not how you would see it though.
Yeah, that's how you're seeing it. Yeah.
Well, that's how you're seeing it.
I think so, cause see how the menu got pulled up on the screen.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. It is weird. Okay, that's weird. That's weird.
No, like I said, as far as I guess I wouldn't go as far as saying their approach was terrible per se, because you know you got to get
the dude in the black wasn't the problem. It was
the dude in the it was more so his just overall demeanor and what he was saying. I didn't agree with, but at the same time, like you said, I'm kind of like what like David was saying, the whole entrapment thing. It's like you have to do shit the right way. And my thing is, if your entire concern was getting somebody off
the children,
getting somebody off the streets who could potentially harm children, then you went about it the entire wrong way, simply by posting the shit on YouTube instead of going to the authorities. And then they even said in the video, we can forward all this to the cops. So why aren't you doing that?
Why aren't you doing that?
Why did y'all not do that? Why did you not? Why did you not?
Well, I can tell you what. I think they jumped like $30 or something subscribers in a matter of days.
Of course, like I said, like I was saying in the SOULcast, this shit was all for clout. There was no way, bro. I'm gonna tell you this.
Do you think EDP participated in that?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna tell you. Look, bro. Listen. I'm gonna tell you this. Right now.
What benefit does EDP get,
bro,
out of
clout? There is no bad publicity. All publicity is good publicity. Because think about this. Think about some of the most famous people, evil as fuck. Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, like. These people killed people, ate people.
You know what's even funnier than that? That you mentioned it, but think about that. I think we remember more bad people in history.
Then we do good people.
Like Caesar the Great,
bro.
Attila the Hun,
fucking Hitler. Like, bro, there's so many people that we think about as evil fucking people, bro. And think about it. It's in everything, bro. How often? And it's very popular now. It's very, very popular now to love the bad guy. Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker movie, love the bad guy.
I love that movie,
bro. I'm just saying, there's so many things like that where it's like, there's so many things, so many movies, so many shows where it's like, hey, like the show Lucifer, bro. It's literally from the perspective of the devil.
Of the devil.
It's like love the bad guy. That's what motherfuckers are into right now. Love the bad guy. The bad guy has a story, because all we ever see is, oh man, this bad guy's just doing bad shit for fucking bad reasons. Then they should.
When they make the sympathetic villain,
yeah, it's like oh now I get it.
Or the villain where you could understand.
Yeah, it's like you're sympathizing with evil shit. It doesn't matter, bro. Listen. Look. I'm gonna say something.
Even if you can understand why they're doing what they're doing.
I'm about to fuck your head up. Fuck your head up.
Go for it.
Right is right, and wrong is wrong. Correct?
From your premise, yes.
Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Well, okay, I would just say clarification, because everybody knows me. So, from your premise, yes. Yeah. I typically don't believe in good and evil, right and wrong, stuff like that. I don't believe those concepts exist. But if I were to acknowledge that they did,
but people do believe that this is a thing. Yeah. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Now I'm about to twist your fucking top right now.
Yeah.
Was Robin Hood a good person or a bad person?
That person.
You think he was a bad person.
Yeah,
That's because you were extremely logical.
Yeah.
However, ask 90% of the world. Robin Hood was great. He stole from rich, gets to the poor.
Yeah.
You're stealing.
He's stealing.
You're taking
you know another example of that? But you know another example
What's
of that? And this is, I hate this character.
What's this?
You probably heard me say this before. I hate this character. Peter Pan. like Peter Pan is the bad guy.
Yes. For sure.
Like Peter Pan. First and foremost, let's start.
You're kidnapping children.
He kidnapped a room full of white kids, took them to a different dimension. Their parents don't know where they're at. But if you woke up at 2 in the morning to check on your 6, 7 kids and they're all just gone, as a parent, you'll freak out. Who gives a fuck if they're flying around with a pixie named Tinkerbell and all that other shit? On top of that, he's terrorizing Hook. Oh, Hook's a pirate. Bro, Hook is a pirate who's literally getting chased by a alligator with a clock in his stomach. You know what that represents father time, that represents his untimely demise. Hook knows his time is limited. He's just trying to find a way to reverse this. Peter Pan's literally terrorizing him, humiliating him, mocking him. Hook's just trying not to die. You know what I mean? You know, it's so many levels if you watch Peter Pan where I just look at it like, bro, Peter Pan is the bad guy. He's refusing to grow up. He's refused to take responsibility for his action. He doesn't even want a real girl because he's satisfied with Tinkerbell, who's a pixie and she's a fairy and she's magical. You know what I mean? It's like he's refusing to grow. Another one, you watch the original Karate Kid? Daniel-san is the bad guy, bro. Every instance of that film, if you was watching the original Karate Kid, bro, the Cobra Kai guy, I can't remember his name right now, but you know.
I watched Cobra Kai. I can't remember his name right now.
Johnny. No, Johnny Utah is fucking Point Break. I think his name is Johnny. But like the main character of Cobra Kai, the antagonist of Karate Kid, bro. The film starts with Daniel's son talking to his girl.
Right, yeah.
Daniel's son just moved into that town. He's talking to his girl. He's flirting. He's like, bro, leave my girl alone. Daniel's son refused. Daniel's son starts shits with him. He pushes him. He's like, bro, leave my girl alone. Later on, I gotta get revenge on this guy. I'm gonna dump shit on him while he's taking a piss in the bathroom. And the guy beats him up again. And you're supposed to feel this guy keeps beating up Daniel's son. Daniel's son is fucking with him in his relationship because he wants his girl. Bro, like, and Daniel's son goes as far as an old Asian man and teach him karate so he could beat him up so he could take his girl. Like, listen, fuck Daniel's son. Like, I could only look at stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, do you need to take that for a second?
Yeah, you want to say hello?
Alright, so I was about to take over for the commentary for a second. All I'm saying is Daniel-san is a bad guy. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some of these games started. We're gonna keep talking. Thank you for coming through. This is kind of like an out of the nowhere SOULcast edition.
Yeah, I'm doing SOULcast right now.
We're gonna be playing while we're talking, just shooting the shit. That's all the SOULcast ever really is. Yeah. Now Daniel-san is the bad guy. You can't tell me different. You can't tell me otherwise. I'm not a fan of that character. Like, I could never watch that film and be like, oh man, I feel so much sympathy because I'm only looking at what's actually happening.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're chilling at the beach. You're a high school senior, whatever. Fuck the fact that you're a jock. Fuck the fact that you're the cool guy. Because Daniel-san's no Peter Parker. You know what I mean? You're like, don't get that twisted. Like, you're at the beach, this kid who just moved in town. He's constantly fucking with your girl, and then she's even telling him, "Oh, you know, I got a boyfriend." And you're like, "Oh, you know,
I don't give a fuck about that nigga."
Yeah, and you're like, bro,
what's a boyfriend?
You gotta leave my girl alone, bro. How much would you take when you already told her to do, "Hey, leave my girl alone"? You know what I mean? And then, I don't know. That annoys me. I don't like that inside,
but you know what's weird about that though? There's so many movies like that. There's so.
Oh shit! Go to Island Paradise at the bottom.
There's so many movies like that though, and we just don't realize it because it's seen from the perspective of what we're supposed to perceive as the good guy.
What we're supposed to perceive.
But there's so many movies like that.
Well, shit, what's the number? I know for a fact I gotta tell you, Karate Kid and Peter Pan. The protagonists of those series to me, bad people.
Bad people, shitheads.
Hell, even in Cobra Kai, I haven't seen season 2 or 3. Is there season 3, or is there only season 2? But
there's a season 3 that just came out.
Okay, I've seen the first season of Cobra Kai. I was watching that series where Daniel's trying to get his gem shut down.
Yeah, bro, I'm like, what are you doing?
He's a bad guy. And I don't know how, like, I don't know. I don't know. Hold on, let's get some games in real quick. Like, oh, shit, good mid. That's a mid? That whole roll is a mid? That's what's up. Yeah, man, like, I can't see it as any other way besides them characters being the bad guy, but But outside of that, what's been happening? I don't really follow recent events or the news like that. Sometimes it get brought to my attention before I really start.
Apparently Johnson & Johnson. I don't really keep up with news either, but apparently Johnson & Johnson is giving people blood clots with these COVID vaccines.
Johnson & Johnson, a family company?
Yeah, it's like giving people massive blood clots and shit. I'm like, damn, bro. That's why I don't watch the news though. Like I try not to watch the news because the shit's just poison.
You know what? You know what's crazy? Like every time if you turn on, I don't care. I'll tell you right now, I don't give a fuck. You watch MSNBC, CNN, Fox. To me, they're all bad. You know what I mean?
I agree.
You know, I'll give you a second. Go ahead. What you looking for? Yeah, it's infinite time. It don't matter. But what I would say, I don't care if you're watching CNN. If you're left wing, you watch CNN. You're right when you watch Fox. You're somewhere. You know, you know. I don't give a fuck. To me, I think they're designed to kind of just tell people what they need to hear about what they want to. Basically, they're gonna. If you watch those shows, you're getting the opinions you want to hear. You're not hearing anything different. And my problem with that is like I hate when I'm like watching the news and you hear all the time, oh, little Kimmy was found in a dumpster, kidnapped and raped 3 days ago,
bro.
And you're like,
I was having this conversation. I'm like, bro, who the fuck wants to hear this shit?
It's always negative. You never hear nothing good on the news. Oh, good. That was dope. Damn. Okay, I got you on that one. Good love. Yeah, you never hear nothing positive on the news. That's why I typically stick to alternative media, where there's somebody uber left-wing like Tim Pool or somebody uber right-wing like Steven Crowder. I literally only stick to alternative media because I know these are people working from their home and all they want to do is just talk about issues that they think are important.
Or you know what even bothers me more than just negative shit on the TV? Like people who just get like weird, like people just get weird fucking like weird people get just weird airtime. I saw some shit on the news the other day, and this lady was on the news, and I was trying to figure out how it was newsworthy. But she basically was like, "This is wrong. This is racist. This is messed up." This black lady, and she's like, "My son's friends, right? Kids. They're kids. These are teenagers. My son's friends, waited till he fell asleep, and then peed in a cup." And made him drink it. Told him that he needed to drink it.
Oh, you find out some problem, bro.
Right? like told him that he needed to drink it, and he did. It's like they made him drink pee. I'm like, bro, they're 13-year-old kids. What the fuck do you expect? 13-year-olds do weird shit.
Well, you know what? You know what I say to that? It's not even the level you're thinking of right now. But why does your son feel like he needs attention and validation so much that he's even doing that?
No, he was asleep.
No, but what you're saying is they convinced him to not even convinced, because you know at the end of the day he decided to do it, right? So what I'm saying is, why is your son at the point where someone could tell him to literally drink his own piss?
No, it wasn't his pee. They peed in a cup while he was.
Or drank piss in general.
Well, he didn't realize it because he was asleep. Like they just woke him up like, man, you gotta hurry up.
Oh, he was okay. I get what you're saying. He just woke up. He was kind of like just distraught.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey man, drink this, and it was piss.
Yeah.
Right.
I still don't understand how it's newsworthy, in my opinion. 13-year-olds do weird, fucked up shit.
I did not get grabbed 3 times in a row. All right, I see what's going on right now. I see what's going on. But I guess the point I was making is like, how can your son be in the mental state where you say he wasn't like conscious? He was like he just woke up. He just woke up. That's not a punch.
No, it's not. It's a punch. It's a punch.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. Damn. Dragunov is a good character. But I was like, how can your son be at the point where he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drink this piss? But I guess if he was like still, because there's been times when I woke up and I was still like, just like, what's going on, you know? And, oh, good. I tell you what, this is my round right here. This is my round right here. This is my round right here.
Started getting that asshole. This is what it was.
Yeah, it's crazy. But so what was the full story on that? Do you know all the context?
No, I don't. Essentially, the lady was just shouting, "This isn't right. These white boys made my."
Oh, she made it racial.
Yeah,
she made it
racial.
White
boys made my son drink pee.
No, first up, for me, no one can. I mean.
I'm like, bro. First off, why? If that's the case, why are you even allowing your son around these specific people if you think they're gonna do weird shit or whatever? I mean, but again, my real point is, bro, we did weird shit all the time, bro. We played games where we would just hit each other in the nuts. Like,
yeah,
that's what kids do, bro. Kids do weird shit.
Good rocket punch. Oh my god.
But
See, I thought if I did it twice, she would have blocked it. But I feel like if I do it twice, he might not block. He might not expect me to do it twice. No, but what were you about to say? Not to cut you off on that.
No. I just thought it was weird. I was like, why is this getting airtime? Why is this even important? Who cares about your kid drinking pee? I feel like this is a waste.
Also, but why are you immediately defaulting to white people did this to my son,
bro? You know, only that, bro. But it was like a whole press conference she had, bro. There were people standing around. She was at a podium. I'm like, why is this so newsworthy that you feel like you need to have a fucking podium for this at all? Damn, I did not.
I got this. This is my round. This is my round. What's that?
Bro, you lucky. I don't know how to play with drag off.
We can run Lily Law. I mean,
we don't want that smoke, bro.
We ain't gonna be talking much though, but you know, I am so, you know, I'm trying to learn this character, so that's thing. And you know what? There's no shit talking here. This is really all. It's just competitive spirit. It's just like I'm learning Xiaoyu. He's learning Dragunov. Yeah, there's nothing like negative about it. Oh shit, that's mine. That's mine. Oh fuck the wall. I love this stage, by the way. Because you know, I don't know if you noticed, but the more rounds you do, the more the sun sets. Oh shit, okay. I thought I didn't take that. Oh, good low. Good low. Okay. Oh, good mid. Good mid. Okay.
Bitch.
That was nice.
Fuck off.
Oh, I guess we can take a little intermission on the gameplay right here. Hold on, let me pull up the chat log. I'm sorry, chat, because we're doing the SOULcast a little differently today. I have to actually go to the video to check out the chat log and see what you guys are saying right now. Thank you all for coming through. I know this is random, 10 at fucking night, random ass SOULcast. It's cool to, you know what I do appreciate? I've gotten to the point where it's like, I could upload a random video or something like that, and I know a certain number of people are at least gonna, it might not go super viral. I've had videos that done like thousands of views, tens of thousands of views, etc. I haven't had a video hit 1 million views yet. Come on guys, you gotta help me on that one. But you know, it's like, but like bare minimum, I could expect to get a certain number, 60, 70, 120, something like, you know. So I know there's a certain number of people who, no matter what I do, they're always gonna just tune in and check it out. So to anybody right now watching this SOULcast, just me and Young Prez the Ghost, Weed Smoking Fornicators, best rappers alive, playing some Tekken.
Speaking of which, hey, how about this? We're gonna do something since it's a random cast, guys. Now you know I'm one half Young Prez the Ghost, one half of the Weed Smoking Fornicators. Is it Weed Smoking Fornicators or Pot Smoking Fornicators?
Weed Smoking Fornicators.
I like Pot Smoking Fornicators.
Well, see, the only reason why my only point of contention is that I've never referred to weed as pot in my life.
I hear that.
I feel like that's some kind of king of the hill type shit.
I get you that it could be perceived as like some white people shit. I get what you're saying. But listen to me. Just the acronym sounds cooler with pot. Like
PFS?
It just sounds cooler than WFS.
I'm not thinking from an acronym.
But not all the time.
You know I got the name of the idea.
What do we smoke Fornicators? What do we smoke Fornicators?
You know I got the idea for the name from though, right? It's just, well, first things first, it's like, I have beliefs. I know you probably don't necessarily have beliefs. I'm not necessarily a religious person, but I do necessarily have beliefs. But ones I do know, from how I was raised, you was raised to believe your body is a temple. So, indulging in any type of, whether it be like, regardless of how hardcore or softcore it is, putting anything in your body which is a temple, which should be frowned upon. And on top of that, fornication, something else is always frowned upon. So being a weed smoking fornicator, it's outright. It's like the most mild shit you probably can do, but it's still just like fuck it. It's just like I'm a weed smoking fornicator, bro. But also that's literally what I am. Legitly, that's what I am, and that's what you are too. No, not what you was. It's what you are. Because the only reason why you don't smoke is to keep the job you have. But if one day you and your company was, by the way, we removed any and all drug screenings,
bro, I'm lighting up that day. Soon as I get off the train, I'm sparking up a joint on the way to sign out, nigga.
Okay, hold on. So let's see. So J Wolf, J Wolf, you are here all the time. Do you sleep, nigga? Like, I swear, it doesn't matter.
That's dedication.
But it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter.
Number one fan, bro.
But it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I'm talking about. J Wolf is always here
That's
in
a
the live chat.
dedicated fan.
That's why I made J Wolf a mod, bro. J Wolf is always here. J Wolf is going on, my dude. Like, but let me read these other comments. Bro, J Wolf, why are you here, nigga? You know what? Like, it's just, I don't know. I fuck with you, J Wolf, but I love you, bro. Like, you're awesome, bro. Like, you're always here. You're always around. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Anyway, did I see the new death battle? Oh, the Heihachi versus Geese. I didn't watch that one. Did you watch that one?
No, I didn't, but I feel like Heihachi gonna wash Geese ass.
I'm not too big on King of Fighters lore, but I know Heihachi caught a bullet with his teeth.
Yeah, with his teeth.
You know what I mean? So I did not see the new death battle. I don't know.
You're right.
She's been doing it a lot lately. She's been sneezing and coughing and shit. I feel like she's been eating too much shit off the ground. It's okay, Felicia. No, I did not see the new death battle. I apologize. I wish I could give you some insight on that. If you would like me to watch it and do like a reaction on it or something, I can. But just let me know. Fuck, this game's hard as fuck. But it's not. You know what? What?
Oh, hey, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm a gamer, right? So I have a certain gaming IQ. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
We all do.
I'm gonna tell you this. I've been playing Tekken forever. I've been playing Tekken my entire life. The first Tekken I ever played, Tekken 2.
Yeah.
I played every single Tekken game except for like the mobile versions, like the PS.
I gotta get you back for Tekken 2, by the way.
Oh no, bro, you're not gonna get your.
I mean, you say what you're about to say, but I'm gonna get you back for Tekken 2, by the way.
What was it like? I want like 7 years.
It doesn't matter. I'm saying I'm gonna get you back for Tekken 2.
I didn't even play long. I just played Little Lit. Anyway, that's not the point. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Okay.
Never have I. I've been playing Tekken. I would say now at a
competitive
level now for probably about 6-7 months.
No, hold on. Let me stop it right there. And this isn't me sucking my own dick. But if you can keep up with me, new character, old character, Miguel, Law, Dragunov, whatever, new character, old character. Like, if I'm playing a relatively new. I've been playing with Xiaoyu forever, but I never really sat down and learned Xiaoyu.
Yeah.
So right now I'm learning Xiaoyu. Right now you're learning Dragunov. But I play with Lilia, Asuka, or Alyssa. You play with Miguel or Law. We go back and forth. I might take more sets than you.
Yeah.
And that's the point you always tell me. Oh, but like I'm trying really hard. I feel like you just like playing. I'm just really sitting here trying. Sure, fine. But does that mean I win all the time?
No.
You know what I mean? Just because you're putting a little bit more effort, you know, that doesn't mean I'm just gonna bully you.
Yeah.
There's people in this game. I put a video up yesterday. I can bully people in this game. I can
That shit you did to Paul was foul, bro. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Football players. But I can bully people in this game. Yeah, it's empty. But so like to refer to yourself as a casual Tekken 7 player, casual Tekken Tag 2, sure. Casual Tekken 6, sure. Casual Tekken 5, casual Tekken 7. I don't even feel like you have the right to even say that anymore.
Well, I'm a competitive Tekken Tag player, Tekken player now. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: just with the gaming knowledge that I have, and I'm assuming that most of the people who are following Soul probably are also heavy in the gaming community.
Maybe not fighting games, but gaming.
But gaming in general.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm gonna tell you this. This is what Soul taught me. If your opponent can't land a punch, they cannot win. It doesn't matter how many combos they know. It doesn't matter how many mix-ups they know. It doesn't matter how many years they put in the game. If they cannot land a punch, they cannot.
You know what the disparity is in that? And I tell people this all the time. People are too focused on those big moves, those flashy moves.
Bro, that was me. Backflip, like, bro. Law Black, bro. 2 backflips in a row. That's the coolest shit you can do.
Right, but
if you were outside right now, you saw a nigga fighting a dude,
and he did 2 backflips.
He did 2 backflips and hit the nigga twice.
Yeah. But 2 people when they play the game, I want to hit this backflip with Law. I'm playing against you. I'm like, the second you hit that second backflip, you're gonna be unsafe, and I'm gonna launch you. I'm gonna juggle you.
Fuck you.
I'm fuck you. And then like when you play, there have been times when we sat here and we played for like on the clock, like 30. There's some people I play, the clock won't hit past 10 seconds. The match is over. I beat that Paul in less than a minute. Less than a minute, I beat him. You can go watch that video. I beat him in less than a minute.
Yes.
We'll sit here, we play 30 seconds to go by. We still got more than 80% of our health. Tap. Block, tap, block, tap. block, tap, and it's just like it's not going anywhere. And I know you told me, man, this is so boring. Like not boring, but it's just it's almost frustrating. It's like 'cause I want to do my combos, I want to do my cool shit. But that means you're playing somebody who's either as good as you or is better, because you can't just run up on them, dragon, kick, uppercut, backflip, and you can't just do whatever you want. You have to sit there and think about, okay, what am I about to do next? What am I about to do next? Okay, damn. Okay, that's where you have to condition your opponent. Tekken is literally chess. Every fighting game is, but like if we're talking about Tekken, it's like chess. All right, I've noticed the last 2 times I've done this and then went low, he blocked it. Let me do this, back up, go overhead. He won't expect that. That is Tekken. That is the game. Big fact. You know how you say like, oh, I'll play validity. I'll do a back kick. I'll kick low, then I back up. Yeah, you know.
But the point I'm making to the people who feel that Tekken is a hard game to pick up, it's really not. I'm gonna tell you this: pick a character that you think you want to play as. Don't even go to practice. Don't even go to practice, because that's what people do. They get too focused on like, oh, I gotta execute.
I learned this 50% damage combo.
I gotta do this. No, go pick the person you want to play as. Go straight into treasure battle. See how characters attack you. Play the game.
You know what treasure battle also does?
What's that?
When you get to a certain point in treasure battle, the AI is gonna block damn near everything you do.
Damn near everything. I'm gonna tell you this. Like I said, from being a person who basically mashes buttons. Even though all this gaming knowledge I've had, from a person who 7 months ago from smashing buttons, I'm a Tekken God Omega. I'm Tekken God Omega. That's the highest rank you can have in the game in treasure battle, or actual rank. I'm Tekken God Omega with basically 3. Really, I got there in what? After practicing with you for like 2 months, I got there.
Yeah.
So with little actual effort into your practice.
You know what's funny about what you just said?
What's that?
I remember you told me, damn. I remember at one point he's like, damn man, fighting this game's AI on very hard. It's just fucking impossible.
I played the other day since practicing with Soul. It was like playing.
But see, that's what I was telling you the other day. I was like, okay, so
like playing I'm not who never picked up the controller. This shit was retarded. It was
not. This is no insult to you.
Yeah.
This is no insult to you at all. I'm not in treasure battle. I'm not Tekken God Omega. I'm thinking like Suzaku or something like that. Mm-hmm. But that's only because like the AI is so like just like perfect. You just like, okay, I don't feel like dealing with this,
bro.
So I haven't gone any further. But it'll be fair to say I have a not necessarily skill level, but experience level in fighting games in general. Because as long as you've known me, 2012, I've been playing fighting games. That's all I've been playing fighting games. So it's not that I can't reach Tekken. I can reach Tekken God Omega tomorrow probably if I sit here and just play it all day long and hit Tekken God Omega. But I haven't done it yet. But when it comes to playing, let's say a perfect AI that's going to ultimately react a certain way to playing a spontaneous human person, that's a whole different level of difficulty. Because you can play somebody who's you can see is not as good as you, but still lose to them. Because if they don't know what they're doing, you don't know what the fuck they're doing. And so that's what I'm saying. Reach Tekken God Omega in treasure battle, that's impressive. And fuck, because a lot of people can't do that. But that's like hitting brawler and online, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, cause you
literally, I did that shit. Literally, like if you hit Tekken God Omega in treasure battle, you should be. And I literally went on that same day you said it and hit brawler rank. But the point for the people watching, for the people in attendance, the point
Tekken is not hard.
It's definitely it's difficult, but the difficulty comes from the fact that it's all like you said. You have to condition your opponent. You have to make them because you
have to play the game.
It doesn't matter how many
you have to play the game.
Exactly. It doesn't matter how many combos you know. It doesn't matter how perfectly you execute them. If you can't get them off, it doesn't matter. So you have to like brainwash your opponent to falling for your tricks.
So here's an example. Like the other day, I played a Kazuya online. He did no combos. I was doing combos. He did no combos. But you know what he did to me every time? You know Kazuya's square, square, triangle?
Yeah.
Punch, punch, punch?
Yeah.
The whole match. All he did was punish me with that. And I got mad. I was like, this nigga beat me with only doing punch, 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 like square, square, triangle over and over again. But you know what? At the end of the day, he won.
That's what matters. That's the thing. And that's another thing. Be prepared to lose. Be prepared to understand like I said, you think it's hard, you have to want to be good.
You have to actually want to be good.
It's you know, if you want
Could that apply to other games?
Of course.
Like, Dark Souls.
Of course.
Call of Duty.
Of course. Call of Duty, especially anything that has competitive play. If you have to want to be good.
Even a single player, like Metal Gear.
Oh, yeah.
For the longest time, I sucked at Metal Gear games. I suck at stealth games in general, but I got like really into Tomb Raider, and I realized like with the Tomb Raider the rebooted franchise, at some point you can't just run around. No, Laura's going to get shot. She's going to die, and
stab you in the throat,
and it's going to be over. And so it's like, oh, I have to be stealthy. I'm not good at stealth mechanics. But I love the Tomb Raider franchise. Now I wouldn't say I'm the best Tomb Raider player, but I love it. I got so good at it. Oh, let me climb this tree. Let me hide in this bush. Let me do this. I have to sit there for like 5 minutes, watch the enemy patterns, be like, okay, if I kill him, he's gonna run over here. So let me kill him, run over here really quick, throw a distraction over here, do this. Last of Us is another example of that.
Oh,
you have to understand the game you're playing.
Yeah. That's it. Understand for sure.
And understand the game you're playing. And if you can beat Metal Gear Solid 2, you can play Tekken. I know that's two different games. That sounds almost silly.
But it makes sense. Like I said, having a gaming it's not like you're being dropped into something you've never done. We're not sitting here throwing a fucking a canvas at you and paint and say, here, paint the fucking Picasso. Yeah. If you have gaming knowledge, even if it's a different genre, you can still apply. You know how a game works.
I'll give you a good one. If you've ever beat these games I've played, if you've seen play Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, Tekken, whatever, you're like, oh, so good. I've never beat a Mega Man game.
That shit's hard.
I've never beat Castlevania.
Who the fuck has?
I know people who has, but those same people will tell you, I can't play Street Fighter, man.
Shit, why the fuck you can't?
Why can't you? Bro, there's a game, Under Night in Birth. I'm playing it right now. Like, when it comes to the Metroidvania style of games, you know the games, it's 2D, it's a platform, you can go here, go back over there, then go here, get the item, go back over here. Yeah. I suck at that. It takes me forever to do it, but I still try because it's like, okay, I want to beat this, and I don't want to use a guide. I want to do it. And I think I finally beat like a Mario game not so long ago or something like that, but it was just like, okay, I can do this.
I beat Mario Odyssey, but
no, Mario games are hard.
Mario Odyssey.
Was it not? No. Okay, but on the same.
It's like a newer. It's like, I'm gonna say this. Anything like early '90s and before.
Damn near impossible.
Impossible. I was playing the Crash reboot, the Crash Trilogy reboot. I'm playing this game and I'm like, dude.
And they made those easier.
And I'm like, I played this game as a kid and I would flawlessly beat these fucking levels. How did I do that shit? Like how?
You know what you're forgetting though? You're forgetting all the times as a child you raged. How many retries it took you? You just remember the fact that you did it.
Yeah, I did it.
You just remember the fact that you did it.
Fuck the rest.
You don't remember anything else. Like I got into Kingdom Hearts when I was like 19, when 1.5 and 2.5 came out. I'm 19 years old. I have the cognitive ability with 19 years old. And all these people, my friends, Kuro, Slinky, all these people telling me, man, try Kingdom Hearts. It's an RPG, it has a lot of action, a lot of combat. You'll love it. It's like Final Fantasy, you'll love it. But it's like real-time combat. It's not turn-based. I'm sitting here playing this game, and I'm progressing, and I beat every Kingdom Hearts I played. I got really good at it, but it's just like, I'm sitting here thinking, how the fuck did anybody beat this game as a child?
Bro.
I'm literally thinking to myself, because I'm like 19. I'm a legal adult at that point. I'm like, how did anybody beat this game as a child? How did you do it? Because I'm an adult. I'm like, damn, I gotta make sure I have my elixirs.
You want me to fuck your head up?
Go for it.
I know people who beat Ocarina of Time.
Oh, Legend of Zelda?
Legend of Zelda.
Hard ass game.
Bro. So there's an area in the game, right? Now this is how do you think of this as a kid? There's an area in the game, right? It's like a fishing hole, right? And you go up to a plaque, and it says some stupid ass riddle. It doesn't even correlate to what you have to do. So you take out your bow and arrow and you shoot the sun, and you get fire arrows. How do you think of this as a child? I'm gonna shoot the sun. No one think of this.
That thought should never cross your mind.
Never. I'm gonna shoot
as a 12-year-old.
Obvious, like bro. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the sun. And that game is easy compared to Majora's Mask because you only have 3 days to beat the game. So you have to keep traveling back and through time.
Yeah.
This shit, man. I'm like, dude, who?
That's like Lightning Returns. Lightning Returns is hard as fuck.
How? Who did this?
How were you able to do it?
How?
So to anybody saying, bro, Tekken is just too hard, bro, I just can't do it. Trust me, it's not.
But you have to want to be good though. If you wanna go online, you wanna play competitively, you do have to want to. You know, you're gonna have to spend some time in the lab, practice, find out what works. I mean, I play, but I don't even have the knowledge that Soul has, where he's like, okay, I know this is safe on block, this is plus on block. I don't even have that knowledge.
You have to actually make the attempt to commit it to memory.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we got some more comments here. Everything was bad till now. I got better after my nap. This video might cheer me up. I'm glad you're here. Uni. Undeniable birth. Uni is kicking my ass. Uni's a hard game, but I'm not even gonna lie. My state just legalized weed. I'm taking a break. Medical cannabis is cheap as hell here. Shit, where do you live? Mexicans call it weed, not pot. This was up. I feel that. 420 every day. Tekken requires too much fighting in my queue. I want to learn it because it has my favorite aesthetic compared to Street Fighter or MK. I understand it. Tekken is one of the most visually appealing fighting games to me. True. Like I agree. Just to like when you pull the combos off, when you see it happens on screen, it has the most like aesthetic like value to it. It feels so good. It like that's why I love Tekken more than probably like only game I probably like more than Tekken is Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which you still gotta let me teach you. You still gotta let me teach you. Because like,
but I mean now, but now I have like a fighting foundation.
Plus your execution is incredible.
I have like a fighting foundation now, so I probably can swing that. I feel like
good tips. Maybe I need to try again soon. I need to get better at reading combos. I feel like I can do it. Well, you definitely can do it.
Realistically, real shit. These are your fans, right?
Right.
These are your dedicated fans. How many play with me's have you done? These are your fans. How come you haven't gone online with any of these people and played with them?
Nobody's asked. I mean, like, hey, if you guys would like some kind of thing where it's just like I invite you and then I play with you guys, I'll do that.
Oh, that's fun.
But I'm not about to like not beat your ass.
Oh no, you're gonna get your ass beat.
Yeah, you're gonna get your ass beat.
You're gonna get your ass toasted for sure. But you'll learn.
I'll put it this way. I'll even do something. If you can beat young players, then you can play me.
Hey, y'all want this smoke? Come get this smoke, I'm telling you.
Bro, you want to run this rematch?
Bro, hell yeah.
We stick with the characters, we changing.
You want to give these guys a show or what?
I mean, we can sit here and play.
I'm gonna say, but do you want to give them a show?
Yeah, I mean, like, shit, I'm trying to get this character down.
Let's hit the rematch then.
Yeah.
Now, I'm saying you want to get them a show. I can bust out the law. You can bust out the Lily. We can show these niggas some real shit.
We can show them some Tekken.
We can show you some what the practice I didn't put in.
Yeah, we can show them some Tekken. This isn't like we'll show you some semi-casual. I guess it would be semi-casual because my Jayu is not where like I would like. See, I missed that. I dropped that input like that.
Sorry if I get quiet, because although I do have some type of gaming knowledge, I still do try to focus sometimes.
Well, shit, that's what you playing. That was a perfect grab.
I've never seen a more perfectly timed grab. It was almost like we choreographed that, honestly.
Okay. Your blocks have got way more tight too. Oh shit! Good. Yeah, oh shit. See, I tried the back stance right there. Not the right time. That's my problem with Jayu. Learning when to use her stance, because she's open as hell during her stances. You can't. That was good. That was fucking perfect. Oh! Oh! But what's happening in the world? Like I said, I don't keep up too much with current events, so like I really don't know.
Like I said, it's mostly just bro. Believe it or not, I'm gonna tell you you're not gonna believe this because it's been so long. But the two major things that are still going on right now, George Floyd and COVID.
Bro, like that's insane for you to say that.
They just got the conviction though. That's the thing.
For the cops? Or
Yeah.
for is it? That's what I'm saying about people like not being comfortable with you. Sometimes you gotta just do those little light pokes. You can't worry too much about.
It's about willing your opponent's help, but that's really more. You'll get there later. You know, you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna instinctively want to do what you see on the screen, hit these fucking crazy combos. But if y'all noticed, I haven't hit like damn near a single combo, but I've got 3 rounds.
Oh shit, that was a good speed. That was a good power pressure. Woo! I'll tell you right now, that wasn't intentional. It just happened.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, for taking low block, that's what it is.
I gotta stop doing them so much. That's oh shit, that's a man. Get out of here. I love this stage, bro. This stage is dope. That was perfect. That was perfect. Look at the range on that.
Yeah.
Look at the range on that. That was dope. Alright. Okay.
There we go.
Let me get this comeback going real quick.
Oh shit, I didn't even need to do a wall break. Should have done that shit.
Round 8.
Oh, now we on the beach.
Fight.
Good one.
Oh fuck, I'm dead. Button.
But that's the process of learning character. You gotta get to the point that shit becomes muscle memory, man. You gotta. See, I thought he was gonna dash right there. Sometimes you could over predict your opponent. You know, when you just like. That was good back there. That was good back there. Good girl.
Woo! It's a set for press! Y'all don't understand why I'm so excited. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. This nigga's got like 10 years gaming experience on me in these fights.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
But man, you know what though?
Like, I like the concept of doing like a SOULcast every now and then where it's not necessarily on camera. Maybe just more so just playing some games or something. And because you could do that with a variety of different games.
Hell yeah, anything.
You could do that with like necessarily literally anything. The only problem with doing it with like a fighting game is you could sit here and kind of be like, hold on, wait a minute, let me.
I'm learning. But I mean, I feel like just trying to. This is complicated. You watch people do these what you call videos?
Or like Maximilian?
Like.
Good roll. Woo! Good low check.
Right? Yeah, but it's just like the fact that they can talk and actively still play, especially when you see people play fighters. I'm like, damn, bro, your ass really is. Cause I watch like some Tekken videos, right?
So like the main man or something?
Not even the main man per se, But I was watching this one Paul player online, and he was whooping this king.
See, see what you're seeing right here now is neither of us wanting to get too close without knowing. But see, I'm losing advantage because I'm going too close to the wall.
But he was walking this king player, bro, and was just talking effortlessly. Yeah, man, he's responding to comments and shit.
Woo! Oh! Oh no, not with the. Okay, got it.
Oh, that was a nice timeless jump right there. Damn, you talking about my shit with the range? That sweet got range on it, bro. That shit's ridiculous. Damn, that shit hit me while I was on the ground.
Yeah, no, that shit would hit. That shit. Good fire pressure. Oh, good low. Now you see, if that was Brian, that would be a whole combo I'm about to eat right there. Shit. I think I outplayed this whole round. Good low.
Round 4.
Gee, dude. But like you said, current events, I couldn't really tell you much. I don't keep up with that shit either. That shit's poison. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand it, honestly.
Well, see, my problem is I've never been motivated to keep up with that shit. That was a mid? Get the fuck out of here. That's a mid? Get the fuck out of here. Oh!
Tiger diving ass.
Got that. Damn, good. This might actually kill me.
That's gonna kill. That's a kill. That's a kill. If it don't kill, I'm about to kick you low. I'm telling you right now.
No, this is gonna kill me.
I figured.
It was gonna kill
kill,
me.
but it's killed with more help.
Yeah, it was gonna kill. It was gonna kill. Dragon off super. I swear to God, that shit.
That's the fucking low. But now, what else would you like to talk about, sir?
Well, shit just depends on, like, I mean, what's been happening, like, in the news? I mean, outside of, like, George Floyd and COVID, you know, that shit is old. Someone had to tell me about the whole Quavo Saweetie thing. I'm not because we can just shoot the shit. It don't really fucking matter, you know what I mean? We can say just fucking... Ooh! Bro!
Like I said, I gotta practice.
Good low. Damn, that went low mid too.
He got some power hits.
Give me that. Like Chris Brown.
Alright, nigga.
Give me that.
Wait till I get to the lab with this nigga, bro. Go for it.
See, that's tricky. That's tricky.
Go for it. Go fall for it again. Huh? Go fall for it again?
That's a mid. Get out of here.
Ah, fuck. Steady low, steady wrong.
Mid.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how, hey, y'all, for y'all watching, sometimes that's how you gotta do it. Low pokes. Low pokes. Ooh, shit.
That's perfectly fine.
How? Bro, the hitbox on this game is ridiculous. Bro, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that wrong went perfectly right there.
Fight.
You know what kills me is sometimes when you don't expect them to finish the string, but they do anyway. Yeah, no, man. I'm actually like completely unaware of what's been going on within the world. Like, there's not too much I necessarily know about in terms of anything outside of, like, you know.
I feel like I got too much shit in my own life that I gotta focus on.
Well, shit,
to be worried
treating you though.
I mean, shit. I mean,
she want to squirt?
Yeah, for sure. Actually, I'm gonna hit this vape. I've been hitting too many cigarettes. I ain't had enough water in my fucking head starting to hurt shit. But nah, bro, it's just like, you know, I guess not to divulge too much information, but shit's going the way that I guess as best as I wanted to, as far as, like, you know, my therapy and me saving my money and, you know, trying to make moves for myself. That shit's going kind of according to plan.
But that's a whole topic in itself, because, like, not even to, like, bring out personal information, but dude, like, don't you feel like to, like, transitioning from being a teenager to adulthood, well, first and foremost, it happened way too damn quick.
Yeah,
it happened way too damn quick.
And it's like our parents suck ass, because they tell you, they say, oh, don't grow up too fast, but they don't actually tell you what that shit means. They're just like, oh, you better enjoy being a kid while you can, like, you're fucking the freedoms that you realize you had that you just don't have
as a
now.
child, I don't think you could possibly realize the freedoms. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Parents suck because they don't elaborate. They're just like, I wish I was a kid again. Yeah, okay, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, right.
All I see is I can't do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. Then you become an adult. You can, but that shit comes with hella responsibility.
You know what's funny? You become an adult and you can do whatever you want when you want to do it, but you can't.
Yeah, because you gotta work to pay bills.
Child, you can't do what you want when you want to do it, but you can.
You have all the fucking free time to do it.
You have all the freedom and
what do you want? School, chores, nigga. That's it.
School and chores,
bro. Remember sleepovers?
And you know
remember sleepovers?
On every level though, because bro, high school relationships, nothing compared to adult relationships. Adult relationships somehow got worse. You would think being an adult,
shit would be less complicated.
You would think being an adult, it would be less complicated. I'm an adult, you're an adult, no more high school drama, right? And sure, there's no more high school drama.
But just real drama now.
Just this fucking drama.
Just drama. Man. Just bullshit. And the thing is, it's fucking unnecessary bullshit, because it's like, you're a consenting adult. I'm a consenting adult. I don't need to lie to you. You don't need to lie to me. There's no reason why we can't be 100% frank with each other, because at the end of the day, I don't pay your bills and you don't pay mine. So what am I doing? Why am I going out of my way to fabricate something to impress you for?
You know what's crazy? I used to see it so black and white, where it's like, damn man, women just don't know how to communicate. But I've seen the other side, where I have female friends of mine, like my sister-in-law, for example, where they're the ones in their relationship that wants to do, like, because you know what it feels like to be the one in a relationship that's like the only one that's willing to communicate, the only one that's making the attempt to try to communicate.
Which is weird, because
and it sucks being that person in that relationship, because it's like,
the crazy part about that is because we're as men, we're the ones labeled I can't talk to you. You don't tell me how you feel. You don't do this. You don't do this. Like,
so it sucks being with a female who just can't outright communicate with you. Hey, what's wrong? What's going on? And I was thinking, man, this is just something that women do. But I've seen the other side where what it feels like to be a female, or to be with a guy who's just like, I just can't get him to talk.
Yeah.
I just can't get him to talk. And it seems like it's almost, you never see a situation, I feel like, where it's just two people who are willing to talk, willing to express it, willing to work past it, willing to move forward, willing to communicate.
it's like, why is that so hard for us as adults to do that? Is either you got one person willing to do it, and another person who doesn't want to do it.
That's true. That's the weird thing about it, because it's like you grow up being told one thing, then you become an adult and this shit's completely fucking different. You're told, I want a guy who is understanding and sweet and sensitive and can communicate, and then every chick you talk to,
that's the last thing you want to be.
Every woman you talk to has little, and this is not to offend women, but has little to no communication skills at all.
But you know what that comes from? I think it comes from the fact that women are used to not necessarily having to
say shit.
Yeah, it's not. It comes from them not having to communicate. Women are used to being communicated to. They want you to communicate to them. The second you ask them to do it to them,
I should have to explain myself.
The second you ask them to do it to you, it's just like, oh, how many times have you heard this? Well, you should just know how I feel.
What does that mean? Do you just know how I feel?
Why don't you talk to me more so I can understand how you feel? You say the same thing to them. Why don't you just know how I feel? Why don't you just understand?
You want me to tell you something that's gonna throw you through a fucking loop?
Bro, I don't think you can.
You want me to tell you something that's gonna throw you through a fucking loop? I've been with women. I've been with some pretty toxic women in my life, right?
I think I got you beat on that one.
Nah, I disagree.
You know my past.
Nah, but you don't. You clearly don't know mine. if you think that, I'll divulge some information because we ain't gonna say her name. We just gonna call her.
Nah, this is SOULfast and Young Prayers the Ghost talking right now.
La Bruja. That's what we gonna call the witch.
The witch, yeah, La Bruja.
So, look, there was one time I went to go see my mom, my mother, not a female friend.
I love mama.
Not a female friend. Oh, bro, my mom wants us to. She said for Mother's Day or sometime, like she's gonna set something up. But she said she's gonna get like a little karaoke, like a mic karaoke. She wants us to like for her little event perform, like just perform whatever for her.
We could do Young Skywalker.
Oh hell yeah, we could do Young Skywalker. That should be dope as fuck.
We could do Young Skywalker, and in the process we could write something new.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, you might want to turn those text messages into something. That shit sounds like it'd be pretty hot. We get that. The way we fuse those last two sets, especially.
Yeah.
The top part and whatever, but the last two sets, we really fuse that shit together well. But look, so I went to go see my mom. And when I go see my mom, you've been there. We went to go see her. We were supposed to just pop in, pop out. We were there for like 3 hours. That's how it is every time I go see my mom.
Yeah.
Every time I see her, it's like 3-4 hours. Cause we vibe, we fucking talk, shit like that.
Yeah.
So I go see my mom, so probably like 3 hours or something like that. I get to the house. There's a hole punched in the fucking window. I get in the house. Her wrist is all cut up.
Right?
No, my ex.
Oh.
Her wrist is all cut up. I'm like, what happened? I don't know.
See, that.
What do you mean?
That would have annoyed the fuck out of me.
I don't know what happened. I said, okay, so you have a cut wrist. There's blood on the window. There's a hole punched in the window. Did you punch a hole in the window? I don't know what happened. I blacked out. So you blacked out. I said, so what happened then?
But your body was still autonomous.
I said, so what happened? I said, so what happened? What were you upset about? Or you were just gone so long? I was at my mom's. I wasn't out here fucking nobody. I wasn't out here at a party. I wasn't just neglecting you. I was with my mother, and she couldn't take that.
So give her some type of benefit of the doubt. I don't want to seem like we're just bashing women because Soul's toxic.
Hey,
did you inform her?
Yes, I'm going to go see my mother.
Well, then
I'm going to see my mom.
Okay, while you were there, let's say could it be a situation where like, hey, I'm about to go see my mom?
Hell no.
I'll probably be back. Like, I'm about to go see my mom. I'll be back.
I don't.
At this point.
I don't do that for specific reasons like that. I never give a time frame. I say to my current girlfriend, I'm gonna go see Brent. When you gonna be back? I don't know. We might. Yeah. I might be here for 30 minutes. I might be here for 3 hours. I don't know.
Right.
That day that we went and hung out, we were with my mom. We spent 12 hours together.
Yeah. From
me picking you up to us going to see my mom.
That wasn't the original plan.
But exactly. Yeah. But we spent 12 hours together. That's why I don't say I'll be back in an hour. I'm not. That's not true.
Right. Well, I guess that's my standpoint. I try to give somebody like some type of time frame. Hey, more than likely I'll be gone for this long. If I realize this portion of time, I was like, hey, I know I told you to be back here at this time. I'll be back here around this time.
Okay, here, I'm gonna say this. You're a grown man. I'm a grown man. We don't have curfews.
It's consideration.
Consideration is understanding that I'm enjoying the company of somebody I care about. Now, if I said, hey, I'm gonna go to some party with some random coworkers from work, that's a completely different situation. I'm with my brother, I'm with my mom, I'm with my sister. These are things you should understand, because I'm never gonna say, why you with your dad so goddamn fucking long? Why you with your brother so fucking? That doesn't make any sense. You're with family.
Right.
Now, if you go hang out with some strange fucking coworker from work, and you go, I'm gonna go hang out for a while, and then I don't
4 hours later,
I don't hear from you at all. I don't know who this fucking person is. Of course, there's gonna be concern. Of course, I'm gonna say, hey, what's up? What you doing? Oh, I'm still hanging out with the person. Oh, okay, cool, fine. Hey, have fun.
See, except I've been on the opposite end of that, where it's just like, hey, like, you know, you told me, hey, you know, hey, it'll be around such and such or whatever, and this and that. What you didn't need to do, but you let me know, oh, I'll call you around this time. I'll do this around this time. So when that time kind of hits, an hour later or so, I'll probably send a text like, yo, yeah, hey, what's going on? Everything good? Is everything okay? I'm just trying to make sure, right? Mm-hmm. And then I get ignored or something, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And then you'll hit me back up. I was like, well, why are you stressing me? I would just like a little bit of communication. You could have simply said, hey, it's taking longer than I thought. I'll be back at this time. Or I don't know when I'll be back. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought. But to be in a situation where you just don't hear anything at all. That's why I was trying to get some kind of devil advocacy.
I get
a situation where you're just sitting there like...
You know what? You make a point, and I totally get and understand that. At the same time, that person can also reach out and communicate and say, hey, you know, you still hanging out with me.
Reach out and communicate, they don't say anything at all.
Oh, then that's just a different situation in itself. You should respond. That's the thing. When we're hanging out, I don't never not respond. I'm not just like, bitch, I'm not looking at my phone. I check my phone periodically.
Right.
And I will respond.
Right.
Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, still hanging out with Soul. Oh, I'm still at my mom's.
Right.
But I'm saying, as far as me telling you I'm going to be back at this time or giving a time frame, I don't like to do that, because I'm not gonna ask. You don't be
pigeonholed to the time frame.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask that of you, because I'm a spontaneous motherfucker sometimes. Right. Yes, I like to plan shit. Look, we're gonna do this on this day at this time, but you never know. I might feel like ice cream. I might feel like bungee jumping. You never fucking know what's gonna happen. So why put a time frame on it and then, oh, you said you're gonna be back at 5. It's 5:15. Well, it's 5:30.
See, my thing is, if someone say, hey, I'll be back at 5, and then let me talk on my phone real quick. Yeah. If someone say, hey, I'll be back at 5, you should wait longer than 5:15. Like, if they say, I'll be back at 5. Okay, it's 5:15, whatever. Now 6. Well, that's a whole hour. You know, at that point, I feel like you shouldn't ask like, hey, you know, and not even be upset about it. Hey, are you still being back at 5, or did something come up? And be understanding of that. Hey, something came up. It might not be like 7. It might be it's like 8. But at least tell that person that. And then that goes back to what you were saying earlier about how, like, for some reason as adults, it's like communication got worse. Not even got worse. It just it never got addressed. It never got nurtured, matured. And people still communicate like teenagers when they're full-grown adults.
Yeah.
Which is weird as fuck.
Do you know what I'm tell you the biggest...
And to you females out there who deal with this, I understand. It sucks to be the only one willing to try to communicate.
I'm going to tell you this right now. The most annoying thing you can do as an adult, as far as communication goes, is lie. Because it's completely and utterly unnecessary. Also, it creates a situation. And I mean, when I say I'm in a relationship, and when I say a relationship, I'm not talking about, oh, boyfriend, girlfriend. I mean in relationships in general.
Relationships, yeah.
If you are lying to someone you say you care about, you are doing that person a disservice. It is completely and utterly ridiculous and pointless. Because if I can't trust you, why even talk to you? Why put myself through that trauma? Why put myself through that if I can't communicate with... Bro, I want to hang out with some friends. Right? So, 3 friends, right? Boy A, girl B, girl C. Boy A walks away. I'm sitting there having a conversation with girl B and C. They ask me, hey, so you hang out with boy A every weekend? No. This is the first time I've seen boy A in months. This is the first time I've talked to him in months. Why lie?
Right.
Why fabricate that? What point are you trying to make? What purpose are you serving by doing that? Who are you?
You're not helping the situation at all.
What do you have to gain by saying that?
You're just annoying the person. I don't want to say annoying because nobody's entitled to anything, but it is a situation where it's like you're not doing no favors to anybody. At the end of the day, you're not. Yeah. Why do it? Right? It comes down to that. Why do it?
Just it makes no utter sense. Utterly makes no fucking sense.
That's fucking hilarious, man. Shit. And I hope you guys listen. I hope you take something from that, man. Like, I don't know what your personal relationship
Have you
status
checked the comments?
Yeah. I gotta go look at them again, but shit, my Lily is probably not the level of Miguel, but like, also I feel like Lily is so damn good. Well, not so damn good. It's like it's just she has so many. She's such a well-rounded character. The things I do feel like she needs. I swear I was blocking low. Did you see that? Good. That was dope. Yeah, right. Right. Oh shit, good mid. Shit, good low.
Nice trade. I'll take that.
Yeah, that was a good hit. Can't even be mad at that.
Oh, then this bitch is powerful as fuck.
Shit, shouldn't have did that. Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. It's like the second I did it, I realized, I'm like, damn, I think he recovered from that before I can do it. I'll tell you one thing, man. I feel like the movie industry has died down dramatically ever since this whole pandemic thing started.
Well, yeah.
And there's so many movies that have been delayed, but it's like they're supposed to be coming out around a certain time, but they end up never doing it. And like, I'm still waiting for Black Widow to come out. That hasn't come out yet. Good. That was dope. Oh, good grab, good grab. Was that a command grab or a regular grab?
Regular grab.
Ooh! Stop the rage?
Yeah, it was rage. Not rage drive, but rage drive.
See, now why is Rage Drive not armored, but Rage Art is?
I guess it was like the fail stage or whatever. You gotta get it off.
I feel like no rage attack should be armored, bro. You know how many times I hit niggas rage drive, I'm like, bro, I was beating your ass so you can do that rage drive.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that shit is fucking.
KO. Round 5. Fight.
Oh shit. So I thought Lily, who literally did this the whole online the whole time.
That's just a hockey?
Well, no, I forgot how to do the fucking string for some reason.
KO.
That one, that low mid string, the whole fight, and it's like even though I knew it was coming, it was like it's you gotta react to each kick so quickly. The whole fight was this.
That's annoying. That's annoying.
The whole fight. I was like, bro, is this nigga serious doing this to me right now? That's what sucks about fighting games sometimes. It's like somebody can really cheese you, and it's like you understand what's happening as far as the cheese is concerned, but it's just also like,
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
do I really have to sit here and deal with this?
Yeah.
Type shit. Like if you're playing Street Fighter, somebody's Hadouken, 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 and then you jump, Shoryuken. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, are you really about to do this? It's not that it's not that you can't do anything about it. It's like, are you really sitting here doing this? Damn, that's an extreme. Okay. That did not hit low. He grabbed. Oh, he went from this.
Bro, this bitch strong as hell, bro.
Is she?
Yeah, this bitch strong as hell, bro. You started melting my whole board.
Oh shit, man. Is that kill? Kill? You know what's funny?
What's up?
That wake up mid kick timed that way the fuck off. Good lord. Oh, that did not track.
That fucking creeping low shit. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Is it a command grab or is it just?
Nah, if the first hit hits, then it'll drop you to. Yeah. Got that.
That was perfect.
KO. Round 5.
That's one of my favorite grabs in the game, though, because it doesn't even look like a grab. Oh.
You know what? I'm not even playing.
Miguel with that stance is dangerous to me, bro.
Oh, he is for sure.
Good. That was good.
KO.
See, bro.
Round 6.
Saw how much health that took?
Did it? I didn't-
Bro, like that whole orange part right there. That whole orange part just.
One punch?
Bro, I should. Well, it seemed like it was.
Good. Oh shit, really good. Good. That was the grab? Yep.
Round
You know what's kind of funny? I kind of expected that grab to come, but I oh.
Oh, that's a nice parry.
Ooh, trade? I'll take that trade. You know, I was an advantage over it. I'll take it. Stop me from getting combos.
Ooh, that was perfect. That was perfect.
KO. Round 8. Fight.
See, I don't got no ground tech with her. I don't know like when I play with Lily or something. If you hit the ground, I'm gonna keep attacking you because I'm more used to it. Well, with Lily, I still gotta get more used to this character.
Yeah, I definitely need to go back to the last one, my boy.
Oh.
Woo! This is one for the books, nigga.
Good luck. Shit, good grab.
Ooh!
Of course. I don't know, that's still not over.
That's a kill. Because of wall damage. Oh. Oh, I guess not.
You know what I was thinking? I was like, the second he landed, I'm running up for the love. I was like, the second he landed.
And I was thinking like, bro, block love. That's exactly what I was so focused on trying to get that last hit off. But shit, bro, I'm about to get up out of here.
Ah, man,
bro.
shit, bro. I mean, I
Appreciate
guess,
the
bro,
SOULcast,
because you know we was talking
surprise.
about some real shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
we was talking about like personal shit. And I guess I just want to
Hey,
wrap.
check them the comments.
Yeah, man. Shit, let me do that real quick. But I guess if I just want to wrap this up, man. I just want to say like, I guess the theme of this episode would just be like adulting.
Oh, pretty much, yo. Bro.
You know, but sometimes it's cool even when you have to. You can never get away from being an adult. But like, bro, even just taking that time to kick back and just play some video games
Hell
and shit.
yeah.
You know what
Gotta
I
make
mean?
time for yourself. Mental health is so important, guys. Mental health is so important from a person who's not better than anybody, because I've been told that for whatever reason. Like, there's always people in therapy who talk about, oh, you should do therapy. But if you have negative thoughts, if you are a man,
If you're ruled by them, too.
if you are a man and you live like a man, like, oh, I shouldn't feel any of that stuff, where you have to live and just live in this society where, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to feel, I'm a rock, I'm a man, and you
Cut that shit out.
Cut that shit out, bro. If you feel like you got something on your chest, on your heart, and your mind, you gotta let that shit out, man. Get that shit off your chest and be a better person from it. I'm gonna tell you, I've made like a huge transformation due to therapy and just all around having like actual support.
With that being said, if you don't feel like you can trust therapy or something, I'm not going to recommend, hey, go to therapy, because that's something I struggle with myself. I'm thinking about actually getting therapy for myself, but there's also a part of me that's like, maybe I don't want to. I can understand. This is soul speaking. If you get to the point, I don't want to admit I need that. You know what I mean? You know.
You know what? This is the thing.
Yes, sir.
This is the thing about that. As bad.
But
as
talk
it
to
is-
somebody. Is all I'm saying. Talk to
Just
somebody.
No. Listen to me. Don't talk to anybody. You can't talk to just anybody. And the reason why I'm saying get therapy, seek help.
Well, you helped me a lot.
I mean, true, but think about this. Those problems that you tell me, I take on that burden personally, and you never know and understand what somebody else is dealing with. So I might be that relief. Okay, so like example, when we went to go see my mom.
Converting you in ways I can't see, but then that's the first time you ever told me something.
I mean, not that it really bothers me like that per se.
No,
but
it may
but
not bother
can,
you, but like that's the first time.
But it's like, okay, like for instance, with my mother. You know, when we were over there, you remember what happened.
Yeah.
That takes a toll on me. I can't be your therapist. I can't provide you therapy because I myself am still broken. I can't fix somebody if I'm broken. So I can't give you proper judgment, proper advice, and proper help. That's what a therapist is for.
Right.
They're made to see your situation from an outside perspective where they're not close enough to actually feel anything for you. That way they can give you complete
But that's a complete
unbiased-
truth, because I feel like at some point, as a clinical psychologist, as a therapist, at some point you have to feel what these people are telling you.
But I mean, even still, like, but that's the thing. They're trained to deal with this type of shit.
Right.
If I give you a gun and a badge and put a goddamn cop uniform on you, that doesn't qualify you to go out there and fucking start arresting people.
Right.
They have training. They studied for years to do this stuff. You know, this is their craft. This is their profession.
I think the thing to take from that is that the weight of somebody's emotions is not to be played with.
It's not. It's not. And I say, the reason why I say professional help is key, because these people know techniques and skills and ways to, healthy ways to teach a person how to handle what they're dealing with. I listen to way more music now. That's one of my coping mechanisms.
Right.
I listen to way more music now. Like, it's just something that I was
Or
taught.
even a pet.
Tons of things. There are tons of things, you know, that you wouldn't think that would just, bro. There have been days I've been feeling like shit, and I go for a walk. Just walk outside. Just hit the block, walk, and feel infinitely better. But I'm saying that's not something I can necessarily say, hey man, go take a walk. You know, you go take a walk, man. They're trained to do this stuff, you know. And also, like I said, one of the biggest things is you never know how you feel personally is affecting someone else. You think that oh man, that's the person I can go to, I can tell them how I feel, and you're putting a burden on them that they're not mentally prepared to handle either.
I understand it, because every time, maybe not in the moment, but every time I thought back, I think to you, or maybe Slinky, you know, and I think back like, damn, did I just lash out at them? And you know,
Could be.
no one ever told me this, but I was like, damn, wait, was I just lashing right now? You know, and it sucks to not necessarily take for granted, but just be like, no, that person won't come to you and be like, hey man, I'm not the target of your animosity.
Yeah,
you know,
of course. But that's the thing, because you're so close to that person, they're not gonna react that way. Even if it bothers them, they're gonna try to be the caring, understanding person that you're asking them to be, which isn't bad or necessarily wrong on your part, but it is kind of a dickhead thing to do, in a sense, because there are people who are trained to handle whatever you have to put out.
Right.
Whereas this person has their everyday life they're dealing with too. Now they're taking on your pressure, you getting in their ass, and they're like, well, what the fuck?
right?
Like, what am I doing to deserve this? And it's not them, it's just your situation. But this is the thing.
Yeah, that's
Like I said,
complicated. That's complicated.
If you lashed out at me right now, even if I know it's not about me, I'm gonna take it personally because we're close, because I care about you.
Right.
And also, when you're telling people how you feel, it's different when it's a therapist. You have no personal connection or ties to them. When you're talking to somebody how you feel, you can make a person feel helpless because, damn, I can't help him. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can say. There's nothing. Man, bro, my dad died. What the fuck do you tell somebody? What do you say? There's nothing you can say, so you have to sit there and be helpless and feel his pain. And now you're both in a fucked up mood. You know? And now that's not me saying don't go to people for advice or don't go to a person. No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
But sometimes a professional is the only thing.
But
that
sometimes
can
it's gonna be, I'm not gonna say the best option, but a better option. Especially if you know my situation. I know your situation. Granted, I know I can come to you and tell you anything. And that's
Vice
why,
versa.
and I do, but I don't talk about my thoughts of suicide. I don't talk about my how I feel about my brother. I don't talk about heavy shit. I talk about relationship shit, small shit you can handle, shit you can deal with. Because I know if I talk about heavy shit, that can have a heavy effect on you. Whether you're thinking about your father or whatever, or anything, it can pull you into that world, and now your mood is completely shifted. Now I feel better. It's off my chest. But now who's gonna fucking help you? You gonna tell me what the fuck's bothering you, and now I'm back in this vicious cycle.
You're back in the slump.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is a vicious cycle. It's a vicious
cycle. So I'm not saying, and I understand that it can be very daunting, and it can be very scary to believe like, oh damn, am I this far gone, or I'm at this point to where I need help. This is the thing. If you need help, you need help. If what you've been doing and the effort you've been putting in isn't healthy or positively changing your situation,
You need help.
then you should seek help for it.
A clinical psychologist can do
Do a lot.
do a lot more than just a caring friend.
And that's the thing. And this is another thing. This is my therapist tells me all the time. Prez, I want you to understand. Although I'm your therapist, although I'm here, although I'm trying to help you through this, sometimes I might not even be enough. Sometimes on top of what I'm doing, you might need to be medicated.
That's
Sometimes that's the thing. You gotta
That's heavy.
You know what? One very big thing I've noticed. There are a lot of people out here. I'm talking about a fuck ton of people. This is not a small margin. I'm talking about large numbers of people who are out here with mental conditions, and they are not medicated for it. I'm talking about bipolar, schizophrenia, ADD. There are tons of people out here with actual things that you need your body to be chemically balanced chemically balanced for you to function as a normal person in society.
and they're just riding away.
And they don't do it.
They're just riding away.
They're just I'm here and I'm dealing with it.
Right.
That's not healthy.
What would you say to somebody who would say something like, I don't want to be put on medication. I want somebody to tell me something's wrong with me. I don't want somebody to tell me.
Okay, so this is okay. If that's the case, you have to take a long, hard look in the mirror, and you have to be an adult about this. The first step to getting better is understanding that if you're in denial, you're never gonna get better. So if you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, "I have a problem," then you have to do you have to take the appropriate steps to fit. If you're fat and you're out of shape, you're at risk of diabetes. You don't want that. You have to eat better. You have to work out. Everybody, you got all these motherfuckers in the gym, fucking swole the fuck up. But these motherfuckers go home every night crying. You're taking care of your body physically, but not your body mentally. It's important to take time out. Like I said, even if you don't go to a therapist, even if you don't, you have to find something that's more than just eating and watching TV. If you have to go for a walk, if you have to listen to a music extended, if you have to meditate,
Learn to play an instrument.
something that's going to distract you or take your mind off the fact that you're in this rut, whatever that is, you need to do it. You have to exercise your mind as well as your body.
I guess the best thing to end this off with is there is a real balance between mind, body, and spirit.
Factual. That is a factual statement. And I'm not even like a super big spiritual, religious, or whatever person, but factual.
There's a real balance.
There are people I know who can have a bad, terrible fucking day. They pray and their mood changes. They pray and their mood changes. Whatever the fuck that is for you.
Whatever that means.
Whatever
right.
that means for you. Hey, if it's working, do it.
Right.
If it works, do it. If everything, that's what I say, if you feel like you're crazy or you feel like you don't want to see a therapist, if everything else you've tried hasn't worked, then maybe you should seek professional help. But you gotta come to that realization on your own. You gotta be, look, I tried smoking, I tried drinking, I tried meditation, I tried music, I tried learning something new, I tried learning a new language, I tried this, I tried that, and none of it's helping, none of it's bringing you any solace, none of it, then maybe you should think of,
Professional help.
You know what I'm saying? Small problem. You got a rat in the house, mouse trap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a possum in the house, pest control. Big problem, big solution.
Right.
That's it. Big problem, big solution. If it's small enough that you can cope
If
with it.
it's one roach, you just step on it.
Yeah.
If it's an infestation,
pest control. You have somebody help you fix it. Anything else, bro? You're not about to. If your fucking water stops running, you're not about to go in there and grab a fucking ratchet and start trying to fix the fucking thing. You're gonna call a professional. You're gonna call somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about. Somebody who has years of experience doing this. So why is it okay for us to call a mechanic? Why is it okay for us to fucking call a plumber? Why is it okay to do all that stuff, but it's not okay to try to help your mental state? Oh, I'm weak. Oh, there's something wrong with me. Okay, maybe there is. And there's nothing wrong with there being something wrong with you. If you want to change it, take the appropriate steps to change it. That's why I do it. If you don't want to take the advice, everybody in attendance, hey, don't. If you feel like you can cope, I'm not telling you how to live your life. But I'm saying your mental health is important. If somebody hasn't told you today, we care. You're cared about. It doesn't matter if the closest people to you, mom, father, sister, you're cared about. You are valued. You are important. You mean something. And you have to know that. You have to understand that you mean
And if you're not
something.
surrounded by people who are telling you that, you might need to
You
reevaluate who
might
you're.
need to rethink the fucking people you're around. People are like crabs in the fucking bucket.
They try to bring you down.
People are like crabs in the fucking bucket.
Like-minded people, free thinking society. But like, man, Young President Ghost, I appreciate this episode
Hey,
of
all
the
day.
SOULcast. It was meant to be a little bit more casual, a little more laid back, but like, you know, sometimes conversation flows, it
Yeah.
evolves naturally, and I think it went every spot it needed. It hit every spot it needed to hit.
But this is the thing though. It's, and no offense to the other races out there, or to the females out there, or to the transgender out there, or to the gay, whatever.
Well, I'm super straight, so
whatever. But what the point I'm making is, we're so focused on COVID, right? We're so focused on COVID. We're focused on the pandemic, but we fail to realize that there is an epidemic happening every day. There are men, and especially black men, who are suffering from mental health every day, and it's not talked about. It's not touched upon. It's not, because if a woman is having a bad day, oh, what's wrong, Karen?
Oh, sweetie, let me help you really quick.
It is, like I said, this is not to bring offense, but the point I'm saying is, the dynamic is different. Nobody gives a fuck about us. If we're not bringing something to the table, no one gives a fuck about us.
So
you
bare
have-
minimum, give a fuck about each
Give
other.
a fuck about yourself. Give a fuck about your brother.
And think about this. To a certain level, I think we kind of get that. Because we're all gamers. We all like anime. And we congregate and we unify on that.
Yeah.
Take it a little bit deeper. Everybody here watching this, everybody watching live, you can come back and watch it later. I know you got your group of friends, but you all go, you hop online, you play Call of Duty, you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you do this and that. Like, as gamers, we all know what it feels like to be kind of socially ostracized, outcast, neglected, etc. Not necessarily the cool kids, whatever the fuck. Take it a step further. You talking to Snake Man 153? Ask him one day, how you been?
How
man?
you been, man? Really? And when they say, and this is a thing that we do as men. This is the thing. This is something that typically a man does. Hey, so how you doing?
I'm Gucci.
Shit, I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
But you know what? When they say that, when they say I'm all right, ask them. No. How are you really doing? Show concern.
Yeah.
How are you really doing?
Because you ask Soul right now, if you saw me, man, Soul, man, like, how you doing? Like, you post some videos, you said some things. So I'm like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know
what I'm saying? I'm kicking like a chicken live at five,
take it on the chin.
Exactly.
You know, and then, but guess what? When I walk away, bro, it's tough.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It is. It is tough.
Look, man, young person, like, I'm glad you came through. Man, like,
Me too.
like, bro, like, we gotta do this again, though, where you get these weekly Tekken beatdowns.
Hey, don't act like I didn't hold my own, my nigga.
No. Actually, no. These sets were fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Now, if we want to get these niggas a show, that'd have been a different story. entirely.
Law versus Lily. That y'all would have seen some shit. Y'all would have seen some
Alright,
shit.
bro. Come on, man. Give me a hug, man. I know you guys don't see this part, but I'm giving my homie a big ass hug because he got to get out of here.
Hey man, be safe. Take care of yourself, bro. I love you.
All right, man. It's your boy, Soulfist, Hell Hydra. SOULcast is over. See ya.
And I'm out this bitch.